Hello everybody and welcome back to Space Engineers. In today's episode we're going to be building an ion-based thruster thingy bob mining ship. And I'm going to make it a remote one. The reason I'm going to make it remote is because I'm pretty much going to sit in a cryopod and mine an asteroid that's right next to me. So it doesn't need to be anything more fancy. And I'm going to be brave. I think I can do this. In one take. So for starters, we need a cargo container, hopefully not spinning. We need to find a large connector on it. Please have a large connector. Hang on, what? Oh no, that is a large cargo container, but it's a big grid large one, that's why. There you go, this is what we want. So let's bring this in. Let's place that there. The first thing we want to do is connect another one. And good, I do want that pointing down. We do want the other one pointing up. So let's put you this way. And I think we'll do the same, but we'll have one going to the bottom. Yes. Come on. Yeah. Like this. Okay, so the reason I've done that, I've got a large connector at top and bottom on this one. Large one at the bottom, one at the back. I'm going to make this the front. Now, I reckon, to make my life easier, we want to get one of these bad boys on the front here, like so. And we're going to want to have a single camera. Now, I want to make sure this isn't upside down, because it's a pet peeve. Now I can see. Now, what else do we need on here? We need a connector, and I'm going to load this one from the bottom. I've already decided, I don't often do bottom loading. I'm going to put a connector on the bottom for this one. So far, so good. Next thing we want, I don't think I have it. I do here though. Drills. So what we want to do now, I think, is get this to be lined up with there, like that. And I don't think we need more than 2. That should be enough to mine this completely as well. Let's roll this one over. Now we've got 2 little drills. That should be enough just to mine this whole area, which is perfecto. I could stick one on the top here, but I don't think it's worth it. Now, we need... what else do we need? We need an antenna, don't we? So let's grab one of these. Where can we stick this? That's going to be... no, I'm just going to stick it on the front, I think. So it's kind of out in the way. Battery, yes, I'm definitely going to need one of those. Now, I'm going to hide this one here. I'm going to put one on the other side as well in the same place, just to balance it up. The goal for this... hang on, where did I get that one there? Middle. The goal for this is to try and keep the whole thing below about 100k if I can. So I think 2 batteries is going to be enough. You know what, I'm actually going to put... I think I might put 4 on it. Do we do it? Let's try 2 and we'll try and leave space. So next thing we want to do, if this is our connector, then we should put a camera down here as well. And we want that to be there, and cool. So I want the camera to be facing the same direction so it's easy to fly. What's next? We need thrusters. Now, problem with this, I have 60-ish. These take 12. I probably only need one of these to go forward and one to go backwards. So I'm going to stick one on the bottom and hope that isn't going to be in the way. Bottom okay, or do I stick it on the very front here? Oh, front looks horrible. I'm going to stick that there. And how far forward can I put this? If I come right down here, do you think I can get it there? No, let's put it there. Okay. That gives me stopping thrust. Now, I probably want to have the same on the back. I'm gonna do this in line, I think. Oh no, I can't make it in the middle. Oh, that is so frustrating. What can I do about that to make it less annoying? Sure, I'm going to put one there. Right, so that's my stop and go. Now I'm operating in 0.1 gravity. I don't think I need significant up thrust. If I did, where would I stick it? I could stick it there. That's kind of out of the way. So what's that? That's 12, 24, 36. I think that's enough. We need to go small now. We've got forward, backward, left, and up. We don't have down, left, or right. So let's see if we can even this off with these. So if I say 2 left, then we put 2 here to go right. That should be enough to rotate, right? And do you know what I can do now? Put that one there, and I'll put this one in the middle. It just helps to balance it a little bit, I think. So now I can roll. I need my negative, so I need something pointing upwards. Well, that's too high. Where can I stick this that isn't getting away in case I need batteries? I guess alternatively I can take these off. Like that. And then stick these in here. What does this look like? Looks a little funky in terms of setup, but I don't need, I think, a lot of thrust. The main one's going to be forward, back, and up. The rest of these are just positioning. Now, if I spawn in, let's see if we can do this. So if I shift and F10, and we find iron, it should be quite easy, iron ore. Let's just put, a large number in here. Let's do the same on this one as well. And hopefully... Oh no. That didn't work. Try again. Maybe I didn't have it selected. Iron ore, 100,000 spawn. Okay. Perfect. So there's 42k in there. 42k in there. Question is, does it work? More grid. Take control. Yes, okay. So if I now push I... oh, no, I'm in... No, remote access. Terminal. Good. First, let's give it a name. We're just going to call it Ion Miner now. So I can find it easier. If I come here... this looks good. Let's find the remote control. All the way down here. Good. Assign camera. Oh, it's going to be camera, obviously. Cool. That should be okay. Alright. So now if I come down to here on the remote control. Am I still in control? I am. So let's hit F to come out. And then do Shift K again. And this, in theory, camera. Oh, look at that. 93,566. That's perfect. And I don't have a gyro. Okay. I knew there'd be something I'd forget. So let's squeeze a gyro in here. I must have one on one of these hotbars somewhere. Would be nice to be able to spin around. And I'm going to stick it here next to the camera. I'm going to stick 2 on either side. Because these mining ships just always become a pain in the backside when they're full. Let's try this one more time. See how it goes. Okay, it's a little slow to get going. How much gravity? We're in 0 gravity. Wow, it's even slower to stop though, isn't it? Alright, so I want to fly this a little bit closer to Earth. Because on mine, we are in 0.1 atmospheres. So it's going to be a little bit different. Okay, drills there. Oh, I need to add those to the hotbars, but I don't know how far away from... I actually don't know how far away I am from the Earth. Probably need to go at least 5k, I'm guessing. Do you know, I actually don't know if I'll be able to get there. Hey, what's that? Why? Why do I just have a random ship parked here? I did stick an antenna down, so I think I'm going to have enough room for this. This is me slowing down as well. That is quite slow. So how many thrusters have I got? It's only one thruster component for each small, and I've got 4. So I've got 2 back, 2 left, 2 right. I've got 6 actually. 6 there. Plus I've got 36 the others, so that takes us up to 42. I think we're going to need... I think this is fully laden, which doesn't help. This is at the same gravity I will be at. And if I go this way, stop quicker. Okay, I mean ultimately it flies. The question is, do we need more? And I don't think so. I'm gonna fly back. I said I was gonna do this in one cut, but I don't think you really want to see me fly back, or do you? I mean, we can. I guess. I'll tell you what. If I'm gonna cut, I'm gonna cut now. Right. So either I cut, or it didn't. But only you will know that, because you're watching. I don't know, because I haven't got that far. So let's think. Do we need more ion thrusters? Because look, I'm just come off now. I mean, obviously I can fly slowly. That's not a problem. What's going to be a problem for me is I like to start and stop quickly, and I don't have the thrust to stop. Because if I can't start and stop, I don't have control. So I think I'm answering my own question. I think we need to put another one on. That's going to take us up to 54. That's using almost all our ion components. But yeah, we look at this. So what we could do is 24 forward, 24 back. That's 48. And one below, that'd be 60. And we can't do that. We could take the one off the bottom. So we don't really need that. What we need, the only time we would need it, sorry, is if we are, how do we say? The only time we need it is if we're getting pulled into the gravity well. But that shouldn't be happening. I hope. Alright. I'm trying to go down. And I can't. Oh no. This is a problem. So this is what I mean. It's just a little bit awkward to fly. There we go. So let's go this way. And ease off now. And we'll try and coast over the other side of this. I think we'll be okay. Let's try it. I want to try and get back to my character. We should be floating in the air there. Let's do a bit of this. Trying to use the bigger thrusters on the back. Okay, so where's my space engineer? He's here. Good. So if I turn around, I should be getting attacked by a ship. Okay, cool. So let's grab the thrusters again. And let's fix this. Because we can only use 60 in total. Let's get rid of that. And instead, let's overload this one. And this one. That'll give us some movement up. Now what I'm thinking, because they only use 1 each, I'll put 3 small on there. What does that give us now? That gives us... I think each one of these is 14 newtons, and that's 170. Oh, it says on the... Yeah, 14.4. That gives us almost 200 newtons. But 1 isn't enough here. It's a shame, because it looked cool. And looking cool... If you've ever done scuba diving, you'll know looking cool is actually the most important thing. So I think I have to stick this directly there under the battery instead. And not that one, because that one looks silly. But let's rotate you away and then bring you forward one. Bang. Big guns. So I should be able to stop that a lot quicker now. Starting should be okay. I don't know if that's going to be okay, but The reason I want to leave this space is I can just put more batteries on. Oh, is that going to be in the way of the... Do you know what? I think that's just going to be in the way. The good thing about having this flat is it just takes up less room. I can do this instead. Oh man, the lopsidedness of it. Okay, so let's take you off there. And put you one block over instead. Make sure we bring you forward. Okay, let's do that. And we'll put a small one in here. Or two small ones. How many thrusters is that now? So that's going to be 24, 25, 26. Oh, 27, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, plus 12, which is 47. It's not too bad. We could add another down thruster in here as well. I don't think we need it, but this means we can add a little bit more thrust as well. And we got room here if we want to add more going backwards. It's a little bit chunkier than I'd like though. I wish I could see the drilling radius of these. So normally they drill 3 blocks. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this would be fine. It would drill all of this. If I come down, it's going to be 1, 2, 3. But it's not going to do these 2 blocks, I don't think. So this bit here, I don't think it's going to get mined. But I don't think that's too bad. I think that's all right as it is. The only other thing is, this is a drone. I don't want to make it pretty, but I do want to give it some armor protection because I'm going to be bouncing this off everything. And from my experience, I will absolutely bump this into things. So I just want to make sure. What the hell is this? Okay, I'm going with it. I think it's sci-fi. So let's bring you across and do the same here. Cool. We'll get that on there like that. I'm going to bring this down to here. And this, think of this like a bumper. The idea here is only to stop me crashing into things and causing too much damage. Now, I'm going to connect this up to there as well. If I push the right button anyway. No, that's the wrong button. Go away, go away. There we go. No. Yes. 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 Do the same on the other side. And this is really just sort of connecting the main components together so it stops everything flying off. Okay, so I've dropped these little bits of metal on here just to give us a bit of protection / buffer. I'm just going to put a strip across the top here as well. And that gives us the bulk of our protection. The one thing I want to do though is we just want to bring this down 45 at the end. So it's not just completely square and everything. Not too bad. We'll drop a 45 in here as well, because why not? We're not monsters. And we can drop one in there. And drop one. Drop one in there. And come on, I can do this. I can rotate. One in there. One in there. One in there. And I think we'll do the same in that corner there as well. This just helps to break up, I think, the lines of it a little bit. Question is, do we take that off and put another 45 in there? I think we probably do. Yeah, that's right. So again, I'm not looking for making this beautiful. I'm looking to make this functional. And if anything, hopefully this just shows you how quick and easy it can be to build a little drone type miner. You don't have to have cockpits. I did a build one, but you need to be able to control your ship. And in this situation, control means sitting in a cryopod where I'm nice and safe in my base and controlling it. It doesn't mean anything more than that. So there's no need to have a cockpit. There's no need to make it, something extra special. The only need is that it works. Can I continue that at 45? I can if I don't place it like that. You know what I'm gonna do? There you go. I put a little nose on it now. Make it fine. All right. I think from like a rapid build perspective, but it's only been 20 minutes of recording so far. I think that's too bad. We've kind of got everything we need on there. This is fully laden with ore, so we know it flies. Last thing then, one, I'm going to blueprint it, because if I don't, I guarantee you, I absolutely guarantee you, I will lose it somehow. But if I just come and sit here for now, press Shift K, I'll mine it, control. We didn't go to the camera. That's really annoying. I did set the camera up. It's going to be this one. That's going to be our rear view camera. We'll set that there. We also need to be able to toggle this on and off. And block tools, we need this, as we can't turn it on and off. I'm saying this because you guys can see it, but it's a drill, just in case you can't. That is pretty much all we need. Now if I just hit 1, I can see straight ahead. 2, I can see below. Go back. If I come here, do you know what we're missing? Let's see how much quicker we stop now. Oh, that's much better. I don't mind the slow acceleration because... So the reason I want more thrusters facing forwards is, imagine this. I'm in here and I'm drilling, right? I've got my drill spinning. All's well in the world. And I need to back out of a hole. Then I do this. But it's my forward thrusters doing it. Sorry, it's my backwards ones, the ones that I use to stop. That's why I want more there. So once I've reversed out of the asteroid, done a U-turn, I'll then use my slower ones to go forward. I can stop quicker than I can accelerate, and that, I think, is quite important. So let's come down here, because there is, like I said, something we forgot. Which is, we need lights. If we don't have lights, we can't see. And if we can't see, stop, shit, we can't do anything. So let's just grab some lights from here. Sure. Question is, where do we stick this? I think we'll stick it off center to level this up, and I think a single spotlight will be enough. But I want to get some, what would you call, situational lights, because if I don't have these, I guarantee you I just won't be able to see anything. So I need to set this up as well, be a bit bigger. So I'm going to set this to I can do that. Never seen it rotate through the lights like that. It's just because I have it selected, I guess. But okay, let me. That's really annoying. Now can I do this? Yeah, there we go. So let's set that to about 10 meters. That should be plenty to see around. Yeah, so you've got a little light down the bottom there. We've got the spotlight on the front. That means I'll be able to see when I'm docking it, which is probably the most important bit. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. So things to bear in mind, I might want to put another battery in. If we do, then we'll just remove these blocks and we'll just have this line continue and it'll come straight down like a little V shape. But that is it. That is all that is required to build a nice little ship like this. So with that said and done, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this rapid build, by the way, in like one take. If you did, let me know, because it's the first time I've ever tried it. I'm seeing if it makes my life easier in terms of, can I just build in one cut if it's something quick and simple like this. If you like it, great. I can consider doing it in the future. For some things like the mobile base, it absolutely does not work, because quite frankly, those builds take hours and hours. So there is no way you're going to watch hours and hours of footage. That's much better for a live stream or something like that, for sure. But something simple like this, which you can just knock together, and you know, largely, this is a disposable drone, so it doesn't have to be anything fancy. It doesn't have to be anything pretty. It's a very functional ship. Maybe when we get onto doing a larger version of this, we can think about making it something more. And certainly if you turn this into like a mining or a fully automated mining drone, there's a little bit more to consider, because the ship has to be able to drill a hole big enough for itself, which means we'd have to change this cargo container around. we'd have to make sure that we have more drills on it as well. We'd probably need one in the middle, facing up and down, and then put another one at the top and bottom, just to make sure it can drill a hole big enough for itself. But I think for what we have here, this is good enough. And with those ion crusts on there to stop, kind of works okay. It looks a little bit goofy for sure, but I'm alright with goofy. I'd rather have it functional, get us a load of resources, and when we've got iron, we can think about building the rest. But for now, this will do it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you really did like it, then please consider liking and subscribing. We are very much on our way to our sub goal of 500 subs by June. With the support of you guys, I'm hoping very much we can get there before June even starts. So if we can, that would be absolutely amazing. So please consider it. And with that all said and done, fly safe. See you in the next one.